Hi Sagittarius, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot, and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of May 17th through about the 23rd, but time is fluid. So whenever you're watching this, let's say that. All right, so the first card that you have is the Emperor. I would like to say welcome to all of you guys. Thank you so much for joining me here today. If you are not subscribed, please do subscribe. I do appreciate it. Also, if you could please give this video a thumbs up, I would greatly appreciate that. It does help the channel grow. So here is the Emperor with the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Interesting. Okay. Oh my goodness, if I see this card one more time. We have the Seven of Wands, which the Seven of Wands, the Nine of Wands have been showing up for literally almost all of the other signs for this week. Yours is actually the last one that I'm filming here. And so I want to say at least maybe 9 other signs had the Seven of Wands or the Nine of Wands or both. And so that energy is there. That energy is there. You're dealing with it like everybody else. A very defensive energy, very protective energy, protecting you and yours, maybe protecting your position at work for some of you, because you are the Emperor. The Emperor was the first card that flipped out. All right, so we have the Ace of Swords, we have Death, we have the Hierophant, we have the Queen of Wands. Okay, we have the Page of Wands, we have the Two of Pentacles, and the Eight of Swords. Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck, and I'm having a problem with communicating, which really, I don't feel as though I've had this problem for any of the other signs, really. Not really, no. Not like this. And so, Sag, there's a problem with communication. You may need to say something, or you're dealing with someone who maybe needs to speak up. I'm feeling like it's you, though, really. If something's on your mind, some of you that I'm reading for, Sag, you have to maybe speak up here. Speak your truth, put it out there. Take a chance. Live in the moment. We have the Six of Swords. We have the Fool. So we have the Fool. We have the Emperor here. Some of you are definitely dealing with an Aries. We have the Five of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups, the Lovers with the Page of Swords. My goodness, what? Five of Wands. Oh my goodness, the Tower. Okay, so you want to watch your communication first and foremost, which I'm having a problem with my communication. That means something. So there's a problem with communication. There's not enough of it. You need to communicate more. There needs to be better communication. Also, you need to be careful with what you say. Pick and choose your battles. If you are dealing with, and this is not for all of you, so take what resonates, leave the rest. If you are dealing with an immature person this week, if you are dealing with someone who likes to post a lot of stuff online, pick and choose your battles. Is it worth getting into it with this person because you've seen, some sort of post online? Are you taking things personal? Are you not seeing things clearly? Because we have the Seven of Cups here. Some of you are not seeing things clearly. There's lots of spying energy here, and I really feel like this is online. And so you're seeing some stuff online. You might be misinterpreting this stuff. And so, yeah. You could be dealing with a fool, honestly. You could be dealing with someone who's younger, someone who's maybe just naive. Or, you know, this could be you being a little naive because you're not seeing something clearly, and that's why there needs to be communication. There needs to be better communication. I can see here very clearly that something is weighing on your mind. As a matter of fact, I am reading for some Sages where you're thinking about the same thing over and over again. Over and over again. Some of you may feel rejected with what I just seen at the bottom of the deck. We had the Five of Pentacles with the Fool. Maybe you asked someone out. Maybe you approached someone. Maybe they didn't give you a straight answer. Or something like that. There's a problem with communication here. And so some of you may feel rejected and you're not rejected. Others, you're not taking a chance, you're not moving forward down a new path, or if you are, you're moving at a snail's pace. Some of you are not even moving, and it's because there's maybe a fear of rejection, which is not very Sag-like. So that's not the norm for, you know, Sagittarians, not at all. Which, you know, your monthly reading was, wow. I did a few powerful monthlies. There's a few signs that really had some very strong readings. Libra, I believe, was one of them. Scorpio was one of them. And you guys, but your reading, oh my God, was on a different level. The monthlies are taking a very long time for me to get out this month because they're a little bit longer. They're taking a little longer to get out, so be patient. If it's not up yet, it's going up in the very near future. I do see you moving forward down a new path, so this is very good. Needing to get out of your head, though. This is going to help you actually move forward a lot quicker. And some of you, you're thinking. This is repetitively thinking, possibly the worst. But this is thoughts going round and round. And it's not positive. It's a, you know, the worst case scenario. Well, if I do this, this is going to happen. It's you completely overthinking a situation. It's letting your fears get the best of you, which is not very Sagittarian-like, which, you know, I believe I said that for your monthly as well. The monthly was just out of this world. Totally just on another level of intense. So you have to check that out. If it's posted, I'll link it here in the video. You have to check that reading out. I'm definitely connecting with a very specific group of Sages here. You have a lot of majors. You are going through great change. You have to overcome this fear. And you have to stop thinking continuously about the same thing, about the worst case scenario, all of that. You need to have more positive beliefs. Definitely you need to have faith. And, you know, if you want something, because I see you really wanting something. So, I mean, go after it then. You know, normally that's what a Sag would do. You would go after whatever it is that you want. But for some reason with this, you're overthinking this. And I don't know why that is, but you are. And you're very defensive, and it could be because someone hurt you in the past. I see you coming through. Many of you, very powerful, but just not moving. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. This is someone who's not moving, and it's because of this. This is a hindrance. And if you're the female, you're dealing with somebody who's not moving. They're not moving. If they are moving, they're moving at a snail's pace. This person may have Earth in their chart. They could be going through an ending right now. The Emperor for me is a married man. So if this is someone that you're dealing with, the reason why things could be moving very, very slowly is because, you know, maybe they're getting a divorce. They have to wait for something to end. So, you know, this could be someone that you're involved with, but, you know, they're going through some, you know, major life changes here at the moment. And you may feel as though, you know, not much is happening. But what I'm seeing here, guys, what I'm seeing here is I do see forward movement. It's just at a snail's pace. So maybe while you're waiting on this person, this is you, Sag, too much in your head, overthinking, you know, this isn't going to work out, you know, it's never going to happen. No, I actually see it happening. It's a process, a very slow moving journey. Yeah. You could have met this person online, for those of you that this is a relationship. Maybe you met them online. Could be you all coming together. I'm not sure if this is a long distance relationship for some of you. I do see it happening. You're moving down a new path. It's just very slow. Very, very slow. So needing to have faith. You're going through this transformational process right now. And some of you, I feel like, maybe you've been alone, or maybe, you know, you've dealt with some financial difficulties. It could be because of, you know, COVID. Maybe you were out of work. Because I see you coming out of a difficult time, whether that be financial or maybe, you know, maybe you've been depressed, maybe you've been on your own, maybe you've been lonely, whatever it is. I see you moving down a brand new path. It's just a really slow moving process. You're going through this transformation here with death and the Hierophant. You could have left an organization. You could have left a job. Maybe some of you are working online, but maybe you know, it's not bringing in as much money or something like that. I'm just seeing what else I'm getting here. I am getting that some of you, I am reading for some of you where you might want to quit your job, or if you go to school, I could be connecting with some Sagittarius where you want to quit. You're done. You don't want to go to school anymore. You could be starting down a brand new path, and it could be doing some sort of online work where you work from home. That's not for all of you, but, you know, take what resonates. For some of you, this is leaving corporate America, and this is maybe working for yourself, or maybe working online. Could be from home. Others, I see some of you writing. Some of you are leaving a job, or you don't want to maybe go to school anymore. Whatever it is, it's huge. This is life-changing. This is big. And I see you moving down a completely different path. And you may have people around you that, you know, do not like what you're doing. We see you definitely very guarded. Passionate. I think your mind is made up. You know exactly what it is that you want. It's just a process. You have to be patient, but I think you know exactly what it is that you want. Your biggest challenge is these thoughts here. These thoughts. Really. And getting control of your thoughts, which we have the Emperor here. Doesn't matter if you're male or female. With the Emperor energy, which is the major arcana, and also the Hierophant as well, you will actually control these thoughts. You will get a hold of your thoughts. You know, if you're having, some difficulties with controlling your thoughts, if your mind would, drift off to that negative place, that worst case scenario, whatever it is, I see you getting a hold of your thoughts here. You will. And I do see news. I see communication coming in. Now, this could be you communicating with your boss. This could be you communicating with, someone around you saying, I'm done. I don't want to go to school no more. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. I'm going to do this instead. Because this is you knowing what you want and you don't care what anybody else has to say. And that's the typical Sagittarian energy, that we love, right? And so, that's what it is. That's what it is. I see some of you changing jobs, moving in a completely different direction. Moving down perhaps an unconventional sort of path, very untraditional sort of path, which, that's good. That can be very good. But there is news. With the Ace of Swords and the Page of Wands, I see communication. For some of you, I feel like this is you telling someone about this, and then for others this could be you hearing some news in regards to you being able to move forward, and a decision might be needed with the Two of Pentacles. Let's pull you an additional guidance card, Sagittarius. But needing to have faith here at this time. Some of you could be signing something here in the near future. I don't see it necessarily this week, but I do see it in the near future. Okay. Hidden treasures. Bring your creative ideas and hidden talents to life. Present your gifts to the world. Beautiful. So I feel like you are moving down this path. And yes, there's unknowns with this. It's a new path for many of you. You've never done this before. It's a completely new direction. But there are going to be hidden treasures along the way. And it is very slow moving. It's very slow moving. But, needing to have faith. For some of you, this could be a position, this could be a job where you really get to really show your creative side. Some of you maybe are going to write something or publish something. But this is beautiful. You're definitely being divinely inspired. All right, guys. So I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you are subscribed. All right, guys. Have a great week.